Hey guys, it's Simabin. Welcome back to Jackie's Life. So we're gonna be starting off at Windenburg Old Platz at Janice's new townhouse, and we are also meeting for the first time Edwin, her new boo thing. They did just move in here and they're just having kind of like an intimate dinner party. Daniel is a cook, so he's the one that cooked the seafood paella. As you guys can see, it looks really nice and yummy. This is by Severinka, and I'll put it in the description, but from them. And they also brought some champagne with them so they can have it with their dinner. And now they're just having some nice conversation and having good food. I think this is the first time that Daniel, or Dan is how Jackie calls him, meeting Edwin. And we are just getting a tour of Janice's new place. That was Edwin's office. He is a DJ, so very musically inclined. And that's their bedroom, not furnished yet because they did just move in, and the living room is kind of semi set up. But look at Jackie, she's kind of tipsy right now because of the wine. She's a lightweight. And look at Jackie here, she's just so comfortable, like she owns the place, and they're just saying goodbye to each other and thanking her for inviting them for the dinner. And now they're just heading home and having a cute little moment right here. They are now back, and I think Daniel is gonna be sleeping over at Jackie's house. Daniel and Jackie does not live together. This is still Living Alone series, okay? But he's gonna be doing a sleepover, and then he'll head back to San Sequoia in the morning before he goes into work, because he works like 2 to 10 shift at night. And now they're just having their little nighttime moment here, so let them have it, okay? It is the next day, and before Dan goes home and heads to work, oh my goodness, look at Lulu, why so sad, baby? Okay, Dan is just making some lunch for Jackie to take to work, and making her a little bit more like food to eat when she gets home kind of thing. He's been taking care of her and he's been spoiling her, and I love that for Jackie. And now Jackie's just preparing to go into work and thanking Dan for everything, and that, you know, she's gonna miss him and all of that. They are kind of like LDR. I wouldn't really call it LDR because I feel like San Sequoia is only 30 minutes to an hour away, so it's not too bad. It's just over the bridge, you know what I mean? And her boss here, Tessa, is just letting her know that she and Renee are gonna go check out the new building that they're gonna be moving to because they are expanding finally. And I'm just giving you guys a quick little update on what Aiden and Luke looks like now. They all still work together. And now Renee and Jackie are just gonna go head over to the new building office, which is still under renovation and it still has to be furnished. So Renee is just on the camera here. This is like the garden area, which is gonna be changed at some point. I think they're trying to get that fixed because they don't like the look of it. They want their customers to come in and be like, wow, you know what I mean? And then this is the view heading into the third floor because they do work on the third floor and they have a really nice view. Here's the receiving area here, the receptionist area on the right side. Pretty cool. They are actually hiring a receptionist finally. There's been a lot of traffic going in their office and they can't handle it anymore, so they're gonna be getting a receptionist. And this is gonna be their office space overlooking the lake center. That's where the office is located at. And this is just the empty office right now. I think that might be the office manager kind of showing it to them. And this is kind of like their conference/meeting room. And this is a quick tour of the view. It's really nice and less happenings, you know, just traffic and surrounding area. And they also do have a lunchroom here, which Jackie's heading into, but it's pretty small, so we'll see it when they move in. Jackie and Renee here decided to go check out this place in the lake center area. I think this is a new restaurant here and they're just having the lunch. Jackie didn't end up eating Dan's cooking, so should probably eat that later on. Jackie is back home now and she's just gonna be walking Lulu and spending some time with her. And this is just a picture that they had last night, and as you guys can see, Janice looks completely revamped. She doesn't look different, she just looks revamped. She looks more like a city girl, if you know what I mean. So Jackie and Janice have actually been into kind of like I would say a yoga/Pilates class and also strength training. They have been bonding over that and we'll see that later on as well. But Jackie here is just talking to Lulu, spending some time with her, pampering her and all of that before she goes to bed. And for some reason, Lulu is afraid of something, but I could not figure out what it is. Look, Lulu looks so uncomfortable. I think it's because of the heater or something like that. She doesn't like it. So this footage was supposed to be released after the last episode that I uploaded of Jackie, but unfortunately I had to kind of salvage what I can because it was so laggy, but I finally figured out how to record without it lagging so much, so I'm pretty happy about that. Jackie here is just getting ready for the day while talking to Lulu. She's heading into work as well. And look at Lulu here. She's looking at Jackie like she knows what she's saying, you know, having a full-on conversation. are at New Crest at Bridgeline Drive. I think this might be the first time that they're having kind of like a brunch get together, because they were so busy during the summertime that they're just like continuously working kind of thing. And as you guys see the update on what everybody looks like, this is what they used to look like before, if you guys forgot. And they're just having kind of like a mini celebration of the successful summer launch that they did. So they're having a brunch outside, and I think they're having the day off as well for the rest of the week, just to kind of refresh their mind, to come in with better ideas kind of thing. And this is the first time that Jackie ever felt like she's finally been a part of the group, you know what I mean? So that's momentous for her. We are in the uptown in San Myshuno in the park. This is actually Jackie and Dan's second date. If you guys remember from episode 2, that was actually their first date. We just saw him very briefly. But this is also the first time that Dan met Lulu, and they were just walking around the park. They saw this little bar area in the middle of the park, which is very convenient, and sat down, had some root beer float, I guess, and listened to some live music at the back over here. Had some good conversation, and they got along pretty well until it actually started pouring, and they had to go home. So Jackie decided to invite Dan over at this time because look at outside, it is pouring out, and Jackie doesn't want Dan to be driving in that rain. So she offered him the place to either stay the night or let the rain pass, but she doesn't want him driving through the bridge in this weather condition. And they're just having their intimate moment here. And Lulu's just like, what are you doing to my mom? And I think this is their first kiss and their first woohoo. So that's pretty cute. I was giggling the whole time while I was filming this, by the way. But we'll just let them have their little moment, and yeah. It is the next day. Jackie here is meeting up with Janice because they're gonna go to the salon. But first, she has to say goodbye to her baby, and they're gonna go meet up at Magnolia Promenade. Here they are. They're just gonna go to the spa behind them. They're gonna go get manicures, pedicures, and going shopping as well because they're actually going on a mini trip to Henford on Bagley. And now they're just, having some relaxation time. This is their vacation has already started, okay? So Jackie and Janice here just went to Brindleton Bay real quick because she had to drop off Lulu. Good thing Brindleton Bay is along the way, so that's pretty cool. I would say that Brindleton Bay is like 2-3 hours away from the city, while Henford and Bagley is 5 hours away from Brindleton Bay, is that what I would say? And now they're just saying goodbye to Jackie's parents before they head out, giving them kind of like their itinerary just in case, and saying that we'll be back in like 2 days. They are now in Henford and Bagley, and this is just the little cute cottage that they rented. And this is the next day now for them. They did arrive pretty late the night before, and look, Janice set fire to the kitchen, so Jackie just told her to go take a shower and she'll cook breakfast because, you're a danger to the environment. And after this, they're gonna be just going out into town, checking out new cafes and going on a hike. And unfortunately I wasn't able to capture that because at that time everything was just so frustrating because every time I try to record it just lagged, so I gave up and just let them have their moment. And I think it's also nice to have their privacy kind of thing, that everything has to be shown. Says me, who literally films them having woohoo, but it's alright, you know what I mean. I think I'm gonna end the episode right here. I'm so excited to show you guys more of Jackie and what's been going on in her life, and more updates on what Janice is also doing. So hope you guys stick around for that and let me know what you think. I'll see you guys on the next one. So bye.